Hello everyone, welcome back. I think today we're looking at Perplexity patents, its overview, the usage of Perplexity patents within the Perplexity app or through the Comet browser itself, and identifying what use cases it can solve in our journey. What we want to additionally do is try to embed or make an extension of Perplexity agents or Perplexity patents as part of our platform and application called Patent Pilot. So Patent Pilot is one of those vibe coding applications I built a few months ago at this point, I think, which helps you analyze patents, take an idea from concept to reality, perform all of the novel analysis. So it's sort of is similar to what Perplexity patent search results provide in terms of you can ask it a query if there is novel research or any similar patent already in the market. It can do that for you. Patent Pilot does that and beyond, where it also provides you with information associated to how you can actually what patent your idea and invention moving forward, and what steps you need to take, and how you and suggest you with feedback and guidance on items in to-do list and things that you should do in order to patent your idea. All you need to do is sign in with Google here, describe your startup concept, invention or innovation. It will give you a report essentially and give you steps and rank it across novelty, how unique your idea is, whether it is patentable or not, and give you actionable feedback in terms of to-do list items and a range of scores and how you can improve your patent score from, for example, a 50 to 100, and ensure that your idea is patentable, and then take you through the journey of how to patent it as well across patent offices in India, world, Europe, and so on and so forth. So what we'll try to do is firstly try out Perplexity's patent, which they have announced, I think, a few weeks back, by at end of October, where it essentially is an extension of the Perplexity search itself. So it's not a new platform, it's not a new page or a section within the Perplexity app. It essentially is, it identifies queries that you make which are related to patents or patent search and patent research in essence, and basis on your search query it will suggest and provide information and data associated to the same. So that generally is what Perplexity patents is doing in the market and allows you to do. So what we'll try and do is, probably the best way to do it is just trying it ourselves. So I have the Comet browser, which by default navigates and redirects me over to Perplexity's homepage itself. I have a pro account through the Airtel offer that has been running for some time. But having said that, let me just showcase and bring up the screen where we can look at and try to search for our options. What we'll try to do, let's see and identify all the patents associated to LLMs that Google initially released back in the day, which led to OpenAI and all of the LLM paradigm being announced and showcased. So that'll be our first search. So it has to be a regular search. It can be academic, and to search papers, that's all fine. You can specify the model. I let it choose the model of its choice. But my query will essentially be identify patents published by Google about, oops, uh, okay, what's happening here? um, wait, hold on a second. uh, why did it, that's strange. Hopefully the stream is still running. Just give me a second here. Okay, where did my browser go? uh, I think I was doing some research before the stream and I ended up using all of my screen time for that. Okay, so now that's back. Identify patents published by Google. Let me type now. Okay, doesn't want to. Okay, by Google around LLMs and their usage and ones that led to the creation of LLMs and chat GPT. So this is essentially my research and trying to identify patents that have been published around chat GPT or LLMs in general by Google. Uh, but let's see, does this use Perplexity patents? Yes, it does. The world's patent at your fingertips. I think it'll probably redirect us back to the same article that we were looking at, but essentially this is our interface in order to look at all of the patents in the ecosystem. But let's go back and see how our search result is doing. Parameter efficient, blah blah blah. So these are all of the patent. Parameter efficient prompt tuning for efficient model scales. Does it render the patent for me? If it does, that's good. I think it is trying to. Okay, yeah, perfect. Pre-trained model task A, B and C. Yep, makes sense. This is from Google at Menlo Park, California. Neural method sequence, blah blah blah. Okay, so this is great. So it has the ability for me to even render, search, download the actual original patent itself, apart from the searching that it can do. Let's try to do something additional, right? um, let's try to build something. uh, Build what I wanted to do now is essentially help me identify patents for a specific niche, right, that I'm targeting. Help me identify patents associated to automated patent filing, uh, management software, and patent search software, uh, and if any patents around such technology exist already in the ecosystem, highlight those patents for me. So this is much very generic. What I'm trying to say is there something like patent pilot where it suggests and automates the patent filing process for users. So I have, this has the patent keyword. I don't know how, what keywords essentially trigger Perplexity to use Perplexity patents as part of it, but anyway, right? Scope your target buckets, automated patent, blah blah blah. Below side that already stake claims in the ecosystem plus functional angles they cover. Patent management system for internal data, online drafting with all. Okay, this is interesting. This is from 2003, I'm assuming. Or that's how it's labeled at least. This is from 2003, yeah. Start, receive, uploaded message and data, compare the difference, upload. Patent being update patent data from server end. Pretty generic. Where is this from? I think it's probably also expired by this time. But anyways, prior art searches methods and apparatus to search and analyze. Adjacent enabling tech for IP search and content systems. While this means what this means for product scope, defensible directions. If you want to deeper specify target, will expand. So yeah, As you can see, it can expand and do additional jurisdiction, specific search, or additional section, or additional specific claim that you have in mind that you're wanting to review. It can also analyze and provide you feedback on that. But yeah, if you are in the market trying to publish a patent, or in general work with patents, I think Perplexity Patent does a great job in terms of research that you can do. And once that research is done and you actually want to file the patent just from the idea and fine tune the idea, I think that's where Patent Pilot comes into play, which we have built over a period of time, which essentially allows you to file patents, analyze the patentability of your invention or your startup or the innovation that you're working on, and then suggest accordingly the next steps for you, as well as help you to file the patent online itself. So I think that's a pretty good concept when it comes to the Perplexity patent concept and how it works. What we will try to do now is, I think, leverage this as part of the patent pilot ecosystem as well, and analyze what it can do further. What I'm actually interested in doing right now, now that we have some time, is use anti-gravity here from Google, right? Uh, and try to improve this platform as a whole, at least in terms of the UI. Maybe not the backend or how much backend it can do, but I think that's what I'm interested in doing. So let's give the agent manager the prompt to execute the same. Hi, I'm currently working on Patent Pilot as an application, but I think the website and the homepage need some tuning in terms of the UI and the interface to make it more appealing. Given the consideration that I want to pitch and provide this as a platform to the Indian Patent Office and pitch them as an option to acquire as a product for themselves. So having said that, I want you to analyze the current code base, improve the UI UX, the interface, the animations, and the overall look and feel of the website and the platform itself, and improve it for end users to easily make use of it to analyze, review, and track patents. So now that I've given this prompt, ideally I would want it to work well. Let's see if Gemini 3 Pro is available now, or we are still at the max cut of our quota. Okay, looks like it's trying to do something. Okay, while all of this gets done and we improve patent pilot, what I would want to see with the help of comment now is actually start a new search, new search. Okay, what I want to do is essentially research and provide me steps. So I have an application that is a basis around patent pilot, which helps file patents, analyze the patentability of innovation or an invention the user has in mind, and suggest provide it a score and suggestions, and score it across the major criteria for patentability, and suggest improvements in order to make the idea patentable, and so on and so forth. And additionally do research around what prior or similar items exist in the market or that have been patented, and help them analyze, and then finally options to patent that across regions, across patent offices in the world. I want to improve and make use of Perplexity patents within this application. What are the steps I could do and potential ways I can integrate Perplexity patents into my patent pilot application, available at patentpilot.versal.app, and make better usage of the same. Additionally, I'm trying to pitch what additional features I should have or include and incorporate, so that I can potentially sell this or pitch this to be acquired by the Indian Patent Office in order to help and operationalize and make the patent approval process more efficient for patent officers in the Indian Patent Office. What such features should I be developing or be orientating and thinking about in order to improve patent pilot even further and catering to the B2B and direct to government use cases apart from the regular direct to consumer view that we have currently. So this is what I want to do with patent pilot as a platform. So what I'll do is I will let it deep research for Perplexity. I will let it do social as well as academic research, come up with the best options and best steps for me to work further. Meanwhile, let's see what's happening here. I think it's improving the UI a little bit, where it has updated the global styling and so on and so forth. It is making improvements, definitely. That's what I see. But over and all, I think the Perplexity payments is a great gateway to more for narrowing down and expanding towards additional use cases that Perplexity wants to target and achieve. I have also heard that Perplexity is collaborating with Samsung directly to embed Perplexity as part of Bixby and so on and so forth. Uh, but yeah, to stay relevant in the market, given all of the LLM progress that has been going on with Gemini, Claude, as well as ChatGPT, Perplexity capabilities and making its stickiness towards certain use cases will be key. Like they have a financial dashboard for all the finance enthusiasts. It has patents for scientific and academic research professionals. It has tasks, spaces, discover, and all of the other news and other items that it can do in order to keep it. I would say it's more to keep attracting users, even though they have better LLM options that they can natively use, but with the ability